Xin chào. What's up, everybody? We got some TikTokers over here trying to get a talk down. So, we are at Bentham Market. It said it was open in the news. Doesn't look open. But before we get into this video, if you do like this video, I'd appreciate it if you smash the like button. I seen what a bus was doing. If you don't like the video, you can absolutely destroy the dislike button. If you want to comment, you may also comment, and if you want to subscribe, that would greatly be appreciated. That is how you help a YouTuber if you're interested in doing such. So let's see. It's not looking good so far. I don't think I would open a stall right now if I was a Bentham vendor. I almost can guarantee you I wouldn't. Maybe if I owned it, I would. And I myself just ran it with no staff. Possibility is there for that. Other than that, probably not. Something going on here. Let's see. Oh, it is open. Let's get a gander. Let's buy some junk. Oh.
Hello.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Yeah.
I just showed you that.
I know.
Fun. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Come on. Okay. That's the first time I've ever actually had to scan to get in. Anyway. Interesting. Well, it's good that they're not playing around. As you can see, you could hear a pin drop right now. This is like I've never seen it before. Lockdown. This is insane. I mean, it's just completely shut down everywhere. Yes. Just the center. Okay. They got lots of rules going on here. I'm getting escorted. You just got like the fruit stand lady. The amount of security here for Bentham Market is through the roof. What do they think, there's going to be some foreigner invasion here? I don't know if we'll be able to buy anything since. How are you?
I'm okay.
You're okay.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm okay as well. How many days have you been back working?
Oh, today set up something only.
You're just setting up. Yeah.
Not allowed to open the souvenir.
It has to be an essential thing, right? I don't know why they're doing. They got a lot of security and checking in here too. I haven't had to scan my QR code to go anywhere else but here. So when do you think you'll be able to allow?
I think some people say 1 week more.
I think so too. I think
now
we'll.
only eating area.
Yeah, and food for sale. Yeah.
Something like that.
I think they're gonna have dine-in food too in a couple of weeks. It's all gonna kind of just open up at once. Yeah. Well, I'll come back and buy stuff from you when I can. It's good to see you. Have a good day. All right. So you can't sell a souvenir, which is really weird. So as you can see, nothingness. This video is going to be short because I can't go anywhere. I've got like 5 security guards following me around. So it's just a big closed area. Just empty aisle after empty aisle. Security following me everywhere. I don't know what they're queued up for. Maybe vaccination. It's very possible. And then it all makes sense. It looks like vaccination. So this makes sense. Or some kind of renewal paperwork. I can see him holding something. Maybe like a license renewal. More empty aisles. Empty aisles. I was hoping to buy stuff to inject money into this market. So, more empty aisles. More security guys all looking at me. Some kind of paperwork. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't know what they're doing. I don't want to film. In case personal data's on here. Oh, that was pretty interesting. So, stretch this video out a little bit. I think this is the Hilton everybody's always asking about. I can't remember. It's Hilton, I think. Big Grand Hilton. Doesn't look like they've resumed construction. This, of course, is the subway. That's what all these walls are for. You've got Itetsuko Tower over here. More closed businesses over here. Let's see if I can even get around over here. I don't know. They're doing some construction on the subway, it looks like. This kind of looks like to do not try to enter, but whatever, we're rebels. I don't know if this stretches all the way down to let me by. Kind of. This is new to me. Oh yeah, I can go down. So this is more subway next to me, if I remember right. What he's working on right now. It's really odd they're not letting her sell her goods. If you don't remember her, she's in the interview video. We did like a 7-minute interview with her in Bentham. I think the last time I filmed there. I'll try to put that video as the suggested video at the end of this. Let's kind of just walk around it. I wonder what the paperwork was for. They had these big, I'll just kind of show it to Win and see what she says. So SSKDT is still the app used. No one's using the PC COVID because it doesn't work correctly. So I don't think I've walked down this street ever on camera. So let's give it a whirl. Now you've got the money exchange guy back open even, which is great. People have been to this place constantly. I don't know if it's maybe a pawn shop or they're selling something. I don't know. Maybe cleaning. You got a juice lady over here. Kind of cutie in a workout outfit. Lots of closed things has really been the theme of the videos. I will be venturing outside of District 1 tomorrow. And I do believe, since they're piloting the dine-in program in District 7 from the 10th on, we'll go eat a meal at a restaurant. As I suspected, I knew they would open up dine-in much quicker than people were thinking they would. There's a lot of negativity with expats that are still here. They're like, it's just gonna get locked down again, or ones that left and nothing's gonna open, it's gonna only be like very weird flex. But I'm a happy guy. I'm stoked things are open. You know, I can't control things. No point in crying about it. Tasu, some kind of Japanese restaurant. I don't know if I've ever really walked this area, which is kind of odd. Tosni can be Chinese, I don't know. What do we got over here? Another short video. I was hoping to do a 25-minute video in Bentham. I didn't know it would be that closed. poor vendors. Some kids out enjoying some Pringles. Or some Stacks. It's the Lay's rip-off version of Pringles. Pringles do not taste the same here. They're made differently. They're smaller. They don't have that crunch. They're not as good in my opinion. Doritos are the same because they're imported. I think they make the Pringles on site in Vietnam. Don't quote me on that. Here's this big sushi place. Haven't yet to try it. I was given a tip about the sushi place in Japantown that I'll try after it's open. I already got one of my favorite restaurants. It'd be cool to have a second or a third. Looks like some people are chilling inside there. Probably the workers getting ready for some kind of opening. It's great news that they've got District 7 to go live with it and see how it's going to go on the 10th. So just a few days. 3 days. I don't think it's a good idea just to do District 7 because I can tell you what's going to happen. Everybody's going to drive to District 7 and it's just going to, you know, be packed. It's 2 businesses for rent in a row. We're not going to do the counting game today. There's no point. Let's just say that for every 10 business places, there's 3 for rent, maybe 4. So it's a real high ratio to empty to still rented. Man, Maru. Haven't eaten there either. I want to though. Udon place is open for takeout here. Tempura and udon. I did not think that was good at all. I thought it was one of the malls. Which way? I don't know. I guess this way. Definitely a bit fatigued from filming every day and walking, 10 kilometers every day. My body's not used to it. My feet are jacked up. I'm armying through it, but they're jacked up. Panties! Oh. Jewelry stores. As I said, every jewelry store is open. It's like the first thing to recover quickly. Well, we'll just make this into a 25-minute walking vlog. Doggo. I mean, and the amount of businesses that we know that we don't know are for rent too is going to be a thing. I'm sure a bunch of these, even without the for rent sign, are going to eventually. There's east west. Yeah. I got orders going out down here. One of my buddies knows this guy. I'm gonna try to contact them and take a tour of their facilities once things are open again. Look, just more shuttered doors. I don't see how you could afford to just pay rent on something for 5 or 6 months unless you have a massive amount of money behind you or saved up, or you're just rich and you don't mind wasting money. It's kind of like I was saying in the before this lockdown, that I would probably, if I had a business that's really affected by this, I would close it and wait, because most of these small shops, it's pretty easy to like renovate and cheap and to get whatever you're doing. Now if it's a big thing, a big store or a big restaurant, especially higher end, they could have billions wrapped up into renovation and stuff. So that would make sense then to hold on to it. American style Chinese food. Oh, here's La Fiesta. La Fiesta's pretty good. They're not trying to do takeaway? Huh. Kind of odd. Maybe they are? I don't know. I've never had Kung Fu Wok. I wonder if they really do have orange chicken and shit like that. Or like a real actual Chinese egg roll. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. These places are so impacted. It sucks. We're on the back end of Bentham, pretty much. Doubling back. Here's this place. What a I don't know why that person that bought that Las Vegas place would decide to open up an expensive bar like that in the middle of lockdowns. Really kooky plan on that one too. That guy's probably hemorrhaging money. I don't know how much that place is rent, but it's huge. And that place was one of the best places to meet people, to meet, you know, tourists. The place was awesome. I was a big fan. Yes, sure, it's a tourist trap. Some people hated it, but for me, I really enjoyed it. I mean, when you would go there, you know, there's 25 different kinds of food. So you could get any kind of food you wanted. I would usually get the Indian food, get a butter chicken and a naan. They would sell soju. They have Red Horse on tap. So me and Winnie would go there a lot for dates. And they would have live music that she really liked. We would share a bottle of soju, and Winnie would get drunk. It was really good time. So kind of sad to see that place go. Hopefully someone has an idea to you know, redo a place like that somewhere. But that location was killer. And it's very sad to see an extremely overpriced, weird Las Vegas bar that I have no desire to go to at all. Super loud music, always how the Viets do it. You know, I hope that eventually changes one day. That is a pretty annoying thing. Vina House is, I mean, it's shit. It's cool for a day or two, but it's all repetitive. It all sounds exactly the same. You know, there's nothing unique about it. And once you've heard it enough, you're like, enough of this. That's why I don't like Boy Vane anymore. It'd be cool if Boy Vane had like a section besides African Street that was just bars without music pumping everywhere. They could totally do a whole nother street like Boy Vane and have it to where you're not disrupting all the neighbors with super loud music, and just have a bunch of like bars on the outside of the street. I think it would do very well, especially when tourists can come back. That video is coming out in a day or two. Should you plan to make a trip this year or next year, or move here this year or next year? I'll sum it up too soon, Junior. So, but yeah, people are curious on that. I know there's plenty of people I know that are trying to get here this year, which I think is insane. There would be no way that I would do that. This is like my first few days. This is where I didn't get into the D1 until a week in. No, oop, almost fell. This is so slippery. I stayed in D1 the first 2 days at the Capsule Hotel and partied at Boy Vane till sunup every day. That place was perfect for it. And then I moved around District 3, Hunan, all kinds of different areas to try to figure out where I wanted to live. There's this park over here. So yeah, I've been to probably 25 places since with the app thing. That's the first place where I actually had to scan a QR code. as at Bentham. And it looks like because they're doing some paperwork, so they're handling some government paperwork there. Look at that little scooter. Little 50 cc's of glory. Talked about it in some other videos, but in case you didn't watch it, if you're here, here's this museum. If you're here, theft is way up. So you got to be even more careful with your cell phones here right now. You need to, you know, just be careful. And like a lot of all Vietnamese districts, they're going around as saying they're police, asking to see your QR code, and they steal your phone then. So just be careful. Park sure looks better. All the garbage gone. How long will that last? I don't know, but boy, it makes the place look 100 times nicer. I don't know why they don't have an anti-garbage campaign going yet. It's really, really odd to me. I would think that that would be kind of a priority of mine. And start turning it around. Start putting garbage everywhere. Stop the system of throwing it on the ground and like putting the bags of trash like out in the alley for the guy to come pick up, which is a broken system. You know, actually put trash cans. They can provide more jobs as well. A little peek inside the museum. Maybe we'll walk around there, but I think almost all of you have seen the museum, and museums don't make for riveting content nor get any kind of views, so it would be a waste of time for me. There's a FA 24. Oh, let me say it the right way. There's a FO 24. Maybe they got some Bun Bon Hoey. Alright, I think that's the video, guys. We turned it into a walking vlog because Bentham only had about 2 minutes of content to show. So as soon as they're open and the vendors are back, we'll go and spend $2 million there. That's what I got in my pocket now. And things will start getting sent out to you know, one PayPal tipper a month and one Patreon, is I think that's how I'm going to do it. So yeah. So if you want a chance to win some of the awesome merch from Bentham, that's how you do it, guys. There's the tank. And shout out to the gangsters that watch the videos all the way through without skipping. You guys are legends. I can always tell when somebody skips around because they'll put information in the comments that I said in the video. I'm like, oh, you must have done some skipping. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Stay frosty. See you on the next one. Peace out.